Hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Geeker Things. My name's Ed.
I'm Terrence.
And today we're talking about...
Nintendo Switch.
Right, it's the 1-year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch. And so, Terrence, what are some of the things that that you love about the Nintendo Switch?
I love that it's what the Wii U was supposed to be. It's a handheld system that you don't have interference with the wall anymore. You can just go and take it into your bedroom if you like. You can take it on the toilet if you like.
Not that we're suggesting.
No, or do that.
Or at least wash your hands and wash your Switch.
Yeah, please. Germs. But it just so
But let me
cool.
ask you, Terrence.
Yeah.
Do you play the Switch handheld mostly?
No.
Right.
TV mode. I'm big into PS4 and all that sort of stuff. That's my niche.
Do you like the
TV.
controller? Do
I
you
do.
like how it handles?
I mean, I just recently got the Pro controller. I spent my money and got that one, and I like that one much better. But it's not bad. It is small in the hands. This with like Mario Kart is great. I mean, right out of the box for $300, and you get Mario Kart, so you spend another $60, and you and your wife or your friend can go play Mario Kart. I mean, so that's the great thing about it. It can cramp up a little bit, but you get used to it. But
yeah.
I mean, I'd say the only downside with the system really is the memory. You know, it is the 32 gigabytes. 32 gigabytes. We're living in an age where we have terabytes and we get 32 gigabytes. I mean, that's my only really
Well, you know, they just want you to buy
right
your gigabytes, and so
SD card.
it's just for cost.
Right.
I love the handheld aspect of it. I mean, I'm a handheld gamer.
Right.
I grew up with the Game Boy, the Game Gear, that generation of gameplay. Now, for myself as a casual gamer, and a portable system, it just works. It really works for me. Now, last year, there was really only one game you could get with the system.
Right.
When it released on March 3rd of last year. And that was Legend of Zelda.
Right.
And so, how did you feel about that?
Man, I mean, I think like everybody else, when you first put in that game and you start playing it, it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
Like you've never played a game like that before. And a lot of people compare it to Skyrim. And I see some even similars to Horizon Zero Dawn on PS4. But man, it just comes down to simplicity. And hey, I want to climb that mountain. Or hey, I want to climb that tree. Or let me see if I chop down that tree. What? I can use that as a bridge? Like there's so many cool stuff about that game. It's just simple. It really is like a game of discovery.
Right. And I think for myself, you know, as a very casual gamer, I hardly play any video games. But I do have a Switch, and I did get Breath of the Wild because I am a Zelda fanatic. And it has to be, for me, one of the best Zelda games since Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is so much fun.
Yeah.
And the ease of play for somebody like myself to get into, who's not big on all these first shooters and these crazy games that I can't play on the PS4.
Right.
This is such a delight.
Right.
It's just a delightful game.
Right. I'd even say it's relaxing.
Right.
It really is. I still haven't even beaten it because I'm still just kind of taking my time. I've kind of paused for a little bit, but it's a great game. And if you haven't played it, and if you haven't bought a Switch, that should be your first game.
Definitely get this.
No doubt.
97 Metacritic. In the first year, it's said to have sold, what, 7.78 million copies. So now we have some other games here. Any games that you particularly liked throughout the year?
I mean,
even not these.
Yeah, I mean, so like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is great. I mean, they added the new battle courses and stuff like that, so it's a great add-on. I'd say if you played it on the Wii U and you don't have friends over, don't buy it. But if you have friends over and you have parties and like Mario
That
Kart,
is a fun
buy
game.
it for sure
Right.
because it's worthwhile. I'm not saying, I mean, it's still a great game. ARMS, I played the test, like global test launch. It's still a great game. I didn't buy it personally, but it's a lot of fun. In Splatoon, I know a lot of people like it. That little first person, third person itch, and it's a lot of fun. Of course.
Now in October, the heavy
Right.
hitter came.
Right.
Super Mario Odyssey, and again, it got a 97 Metacritic score. It's said to have sold in January about 9 million copies.
Wow.
It's probably hit the 10 million mark by
Right.
now. You've played it through.
Right.
I'm still in World 1. I
Yeah.
can barely get out of it. But it's going to take me a while. But so what are some of the takeaways from it?
It's like, well, a lot of people say it's Mario 64 for the modern day. I mean, Cappy is so much fun. Just be able to throw it on different things, and you discover more things as you play. Like, really, I could throw it on that, and you just throw it on there, and you become that object or whatever, get to use its abilities. And so it's like you've never had a Mario game with so many different abilities. You think of Mario, right? You think
Right.
Star Mario and Fireball Mario, and this one has so many. Like, I can't even count how many. And there's just so much more even after you play the game. So again, simplicity. This game is so simple and just so, it's kid friendly too. It's easy. I'd say it's the only downside. It's easier for me. It's too easy for me in some ways, but it's still a lot of fun.
Right.
If you love Mario, you're gonna enjoy it.
Well, I'm enjoying it and look forward to finishing it out. Now, let me just, you know I'm a numbers guy.
Right.
So I pulled up some more numbers here, some charts of projected sales for the Switch is at 14.8 million for the year.
Wow.
Now the Wii had 13.7 in the first year. PS4 13.5 million sales. Xbox One 7 million. Xbox 360 5.9 million. PS3 5.6. And then, of course, the Wii U,
Right.
a paltry 3.9 million. What does that say about the Switch?
It tells you that anymore, I think we're in the day and age, graphics don't matter. People want quality, people want things that are fun, and people want things that are family fun. And the Switch is a family fun game. All these games here are family fun. And
Right.
they're also getting big heavy hitters with the Dooms and things like that, which is great for the mature audience to come over and play a little bit something else. But that's what I'm happy about it, is that clearly people don't care about graphics, or they don't matter as much. I'd say frame rates more matter these days. But like we talked about, if graphics mattered so much, wouldn't the Xbox One have
Right.
sold more units? And they have it. So it tells you people were looking for this. The handheld, the family friendly, all the little cool stuff it does. It's a hit.
Yeah, so what did you think of the Nintendo Switch release? Where were you last year when it released? And how much fun have you had it? Please leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. And Terrence and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.